is about to go down. Is about to go down in Abuja with PDP dividing into different factions just because Damagun took it upon himself and decided solely to cancel the NEC meeting without consultation with other PDP leaders. That is according to, other warring factions who do not agree with the decision taken by Damagun. You guys, report has it that meetings have been scheduled to hold at the same time. Different meetings have been scheduled to hold at the same time in Abuja since the Damagun faction decided not to go forward with holding the NEC meeting. He decided to have, instead of a NEC meeting, he decided to have the BOT meeting instead of a NEC meeting, which has angered other factions within the PDP, and they've decided to go forward. It doesn't matter. We are going forward, to hold the NEC meeting with or without Damagun, which is what they've decided. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, to take a look at these warring factions, if you have not subscribed to this channel, or this is your first time here, what are you doing? Please make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, give this video a massive thumbs up, hit the like thumbs up. If the like button is very important, that is the only way you can show support to this channel and let us know that you're enjoying our content. So please click on it. Also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. As a crisis within the People's Democratic Party deepens over the position of National Secretary and the disputed 100th National Executive Committee meeting scheduled for Monday, today, a major showdown appears imminent as party leaders are at odds, with rival factions planning to hold separate NEC and national caucus meetings today in Abuja. Credible sources who spoke on condition of anonymity due to the lack of authorization to speak on the issue told the Punch that rival factions were actively mobilizing and preparing to attend the separate meetings. A reliable party source told the Board of Trustees, was also scheduled to meet today amid the ongoing turmoil. Our correspondent gathered that on Sunday afternoon in Wadata, Acting National Chairman Umar Damagun embattled National Secretary Senator Samuel Anyanwu, National Organizing Secretary Umar Baturi, National Legal Advisor Kamaldeen Ajibade-San, Vice Chairman Northwest Senator Bello Gwazo, and two other members of the National Working Committee met and reaffirmed their position that an expanded National Caucus meeting should be held instead of a NEC. In response on Sunday evening in Wadata Plaza, majority of NWC members, including Deputy National Chairman South, Taufik Arakpaja, National Vice Chairman Southeast, Ali Odefa, Southeast Caretaker Chairman, Emmanuel Gidi, National Woman Leader, Amina Darasimi, Acting National Secretary, Shotonji Koshuedo, National Auditor, Okechukwu Obienchi, National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunagba, National Financial Secretary, Woyi Gikuro Daniel, and National Vice Chairman, Southeast, Ajeshafe Toyeshe, insisted that the NEC meeting would go ahead today, with Koshuedo remaining as Acting National Secretary. The camps of Governor Seyi Makinde Oyo, which includes Governor Peter Umba Enugu, Zoe Diri Bayelsa, Ademola Adeleke Osun, Dauda Lawal Zamfara, 11 members of the National Working Committee and other senior party figures also insisted that the NEC meeting must take place today, as originally scheduled. This group is also firmly against the return of Senator Samuel Anyanwu as the party's National Secretary. On the opposite side, camp of former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, including Governors Caleb Mutswang, Plateau, Kefa Agbo Taraba, Adamu Fitiri from Adamawa, Bala Mohammed Bauchi, Acting National Chairman Umar Damagun, National Organizing Secretary Umar Baturi, and National Legal Advisor Kamaldeen Ajibade-San advocating for Anyanwu's reinstatement and for the NEC meeting to be postponed. The PDP has continued to grapple with internal discord since its loss of power in 2015, facing leadership battles, mass defections, and unresolved Congress issues in several key states. To stabilize the party, Koshoedo was earlier appointed as acting national secretary. However, a fact-finding committee led by Taraba State Governor Kefa Agbo revealed that INEC still officially recognized Senator Anyanwu as the legitimate holder of the office. Following this, the 99th NEC had agreed to schedule the 100th NEC meeting for June 30, and Damagu communicated this to the INEC through a letter dated May 30. INEC, however, declined the notification, stating that under PDP's internal procedures, such letters must be co-signed by both the national chairman and national secretary. INEC advised the party to comply with its constitutional mandated processes. Amid a growing tension, PDP's national publicity secretary, Debo Ologunagba, stated as at press conference that INEC's role was limited to receiving party notifications and not interfering in internal affairs. However, Damagun distanced the party from Ologunagba's remarks, labeling them as personal views, lacking broader consultation, and describing them as premature and regrettable. This deepening rift became more evident just a day after Damagun led a delegation of party leaders to a high-level fact-finding meeting with the Independent National Electoral Commission in Abuja. Speaking at a press conference on June 25 at the party's national secretariat in Abuja, Damagun announced the reinstatement of Senator Anyanwu as national secretary and the postponement of the party's 100th NEC meeting. He described the above as a tough but necessary decision backed by the majority of the party stakeholders, adding the expanded national caucus will hold June 30, accompanied by Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed, former Senate President Bukola Saraki, and other top party figures. Damagun announced that an expanded national caucus meeting would now be held on June 30, replacing the earlier scheduled NEC meeting. Meanwhile, 6 deputy national officers of the PDP, Timothy Osadolo, Ibrahim Abdullahi, Okechukwu Osuoha, Ajia Miriam, Adamu Kamali, and Chobi Ene, endorsed Anyanwu's return. In a statement released June 25, they hailed his reinstatement as a victory for the party and reaffirmed their support for the June 30 National Caucus meeting. In response, 11 out of 18 NWC members rejected Anyanwu's reinstatement and reiterated their commitment to holding the NEC meeting on June 30 as scheduled. However, the 11 NWC members opposed to Anyanwu, in a separate statement on Wednesday, stood their ground, insisting that the NEC meeting would proceed as initially planned on June 30. The NWC 11 stated, furthermore, the claim by Ambassador Damagun that Senator Samuel Anyanwu has been asked to resume office as the National Secretary of a party is therefore misleading, being contrary to the resolution of NEC. In the light of the foregoing, the 100th NEC meeting, as scheduled for Monday, 30th June 2025, has not been cancelled or postponed. A top party source told The Punch that majority of NWC members and other critical stakeholders have made preparations to have the 100th NEC meeting as scheduled. The source, who belongs to Makinde's camp, stated it is a matter of survival for the major opposition party in Nigeria. PDP is bigger than any individual and the most supreme organ of a party after the National Convention is NEC. As we speak, we have printed all necessary documents needed for accreditation. We have made all necessary preparations to ensure that tomorrow's NEC meeting will be a success. We understand some people are making efforts to stall it, but we are ready to uphold our party's constitution and ensure that the party survives. So no matter what, we are ready. So in line with the 99 next scheduled meeting, we have sent our reminders and invitation to our people for the PDP 100th NEC, and only NEC members will be allowed access to the venue. Every other issue will be resolved there. Addressing a press conference on Sunday night, PDP Deputy National Chairman South Arakpaja, flanked by other NWC members, insisted that the 100th NEC would hold today. He stated, "We have called you to, through you, further update all members of the PDP and the general public on the activities of the party, especially with regards to the 100th meeting of the NEC statutorily scheduled for tomorrow, Monday 30th June 2025, and the National Convention scheduled for Thursday 28th to Saturday 30th August 2025. For the avoidance of doubt, the NWC assures all party members that the 100 NEC meeting will proceed as scheduled tomorrow, Monday 30th June 2025, that is today, at the NEC Hall of Wahala Plaza, PDP National Secretariat, Abuja. The 100 NEC meeting will, among other things, receive updates on the activities of the Zoning Committee and the National Convention Organizing Committee. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think about this? Meanwhile, multiple sources from Wike's camp insisted that today's meeting was a national caucus meeting, not a NEC meeting. One of our sources stated, the meeting tomorrow, that is today, is a national caucus and not the NEC meeting. The acting national chairman announced this last week after the reinstatement of Senator Samuel Anyanwu as the national secretary. The extended national caucus will give room to numerous members of our party that are not part of NEC to deliberate and come up with ways that would help resolve the pending issues. So individuals cannot force the party to hold NEC when it could lead to crises and even personal confrontations. In a related development, Anyanwu stated in a notice on Sunday that participation in the expanded national caucus meeting would be strictly by invitation only. The invitation reads in part, the National Working Committee of our great party, the People's Democratic Party, wishes to inform and invite the following stakeholders to a special expanded national caucus meeting of our party scheduled to hold as follows. Dates Monday, June 30, venue National Secretariat, which have been changed, time 2 p.m. Invited guests are statutory members of National Caucus, deputy national officers, BOT members, all state chairmen, all members of PDP NAS Caucus, former NWC members still in the party, national ex-official members, all PDP former governors still in the party, all immediate past gubernatorial candidates still in the party. In a related development, Governor of Enugu State, Peter Oba, says it stands by the position of the National Working Committee, NWC, the Board of Trustees and Southeast Zonal Executive Committee of a PDP in the crisis rocking the party. Uba also expressed support for today's NEC meeting, saying that while he was still a member of a PDP, he was simply fed up with the shenanigans that have more or less made the party an endless circus. The governor, who made his position known to newsmen after a closed-door meeting with Governor Makinde of Oyo State, Chairman of PDP Board of Trustees, Senator Adolphus Wabara, and the Southeast Zonal Chairman of the party, Chief Ali Odefa, among others, at the Government House in Enugu on Sunday, maintained that the position of a Southeast ZEC meeting of a PDP is to review its future with the party if it stands on the issue of a national secretary was not honored. For the record, just as I stated during my interactive section with fellow and members of the Nigerian Guild of Editors in Enugu at the weekend, while I am still a member of a PDP, I reserve the right to review our continued membership of a party if a party is unwilling to put its house in order. Other PDP chiefs at the meeting include the former national chairman of a party and BOT member, Dr. Okoye Eze Uwodo, Senator Sam Egu, Unyo Josephine, Aneni, Senator Ben Obi, and Honorable Ude Okoye, among others. Also, in an exclusive interview with The Punch on Sunday, former PDP Board of Trustee member Olabode Judge said regardless of the name the meeting is called, he would attend, given the need for the party to move forward. You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.